Hey beautiful friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be browning about 7 pounds of ground beef. We are going to go ahead and freeze this meat as well to make our weeknights and dinner times fast and easy. So over here, my setup by the stove, I have 2 larger skillets, a few stirring utensils, some salt and pepper, a spoon rest, and the meat. I like to start off with the temperature a little above medium and turn it up later if I need to. This cute little utensil is called a meat masher. I found it on Amazon and I love it. It's absolutely amazing. It's great for shredding your chicken like when it's too hot and you need it for like chicken and dumplings or chicken in your casserole. It's really good at shredding it, and I've also used it to shred roasts that have come straight out of the crock pot and that are too hot. And of course, the perfect utensil for browning your ground beef. And about now is when I like to go ahead and season the meat. I'm just doing salt and pepper today, but you can easily add things like taco or fajita seasonings, garlic or onion powders, and even things like fresh garlic or onions.
You agree, this is not the way it is supposed to feel. Oh, and I can see.
I'm not sure if y'all saw earlier, but this meat is an 88-12 in the lean to fat ratio. And to me, that's a really good general recommendation because it still brings a ton of flavor without being overly fatty or have excess shrinking during cooking.
Myself to love. Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna...
You can use the Instapot or the oven to brown your beef before freezing, but on this day I used a skillet. It's okay if there's a little bit of pink in your meat as long as it registers 160. I've just always eyeballed it though. It's around 7 to 10 minutes. There are tons and tons of different opinions on how to drain the meat. Some people like to use a colander. I usually break up the meat pretty small and it always falls through and stuff, so I just prefer doing it like this. I kind of just get all the meat to one side and then all the grease to the other. I just wipe it out with a paper towel the best I can, and I cook it for a little bit more. Now over here across from the stove, I have a very large platter with paper towels inside, and you'll see in a minute I also have a scale, a very lightweight bowl, quart freezer bags, and a Sharpie. I really like to just spread out all the meat onto these paper towels, and hopefully it will absorb all the grease that we missed the first go round before we start bagging them up in our bags and putting them in the freezer.
We're not okay. I look into your eyes and see you fade away.
And now it's time to wipe down both of our pans and repeat the process.
It's like we're on two sides of the Milky Way. Somehow we got used to the problems. Baby, we got used to falling. I'm tired of feeling blue.
On this day, with the amount of ground beef that I had, I only had to repeat this process twice.
I just wanna lose my breath.
Again, I'm just putting the beef into the paper towels inside the platter to help catch the grease that we didn't get the first time. And this time I will let it sit for a while to let it all cool down before we start putting it into our Ziploc bags for the freezer.
Yeah, I just wanna lose my...
I like to label my bags with a Sharpie. I always put on there today's date and what is inside the bag.
This is not the way it is supposed to feel. Oh, and I can see there are different
Taco, spaghetti, chili, lasagna, these are all recipes that we love and eat all the time, and it's just so helpful to just go into your freezer that morning, lay out a pound and a half of ground beef, and it already be cooked. That takes out an entire step and saves you so much time. I got this little scale on Amazon. I love it because it's so compact and just little and cute. It does pounds, ounces, and grams, and it's just so handy to pull out whenever you need it. We are the kind of family that likes more meat than not, so I usually like to have over a pound of meat, maybe 1.3 pounds, sometimes a pound and a half. So when a recipe calls for a pound of ground beef, we'll always have a little extra. I did decide that I was going to double bag each of these bags. Do you guys feel safe with just one bag, or do you double bag everything you put in the freezer? Let me know in the comments down below.
We're not okay. I look into your eyes and see you fade away. No, we're not the same. It's like we're on two sides of the Milky Way. Somehow we got used to the problems. Baby, we got used to falling. I'm tired of feeling blue when I lose myself to love.
I hope you guys liked this video and found it helpful. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up and maybe think about subscribing to my channel. I look forward to seeing y'all in my upcoming videos where I'm all things home decor, cooking, and even some DIYs. I'm gonna go put these in the freezer now and clean up my mess. Bye!